Well, welcome to the 700 Club. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President-elect Donald Trump see eye to eye on Iran. That's the word from Netanyahu after the two leaders spoke several times following Trump's election victory.
Meanwhile, the United States has revealed that Iran pursued an assassination plot against Trump. Chris Mitchell reports from Jerusalem.
Netanyahu says he and President Trump are on the same page about the threat Iran poses to the world.
These were very good and important conversations, talks designed to further tighten the strong alliance between Israel and the USA. We see eye to eye on the Iranian threat and all its components and the danger posed by it.
In the meantime, Iran's supreme leader and foreign ministry are hinting they may be trying to race toward nuclear weapons.
Our official stance in rejecting weapons of mass destruction and the peaceful nature of our nuclear program is absolutely clear. Meanwhile, as emphasized in the Supreme Leader's recent speech, we will get equipped with whatever is necessary to defend Iran.
The foreign ministry spokesman also denied Iranian plans to assassinate President Trump. The U.S. says it discovered just such a plot. Despite the advances the IDF is making in southern Lebanon, Ayatollah Khamenei insists Iran's proxy Hezbollah will prevail. The IDF continues to destroy Hezbollah infrastructure throughout southern Lebanon. They discovered a large complex buried underneath this cemetery and are filling it up with concrete. Meanwhile, Israel returned nearly 2,000 of its citizens from Amsterdam on emergency flights after Thursday night's organized brutal assault on Jews by radical Muslims.
We all saw what happened, shameful. This is the world we live in now, unfortunately. Our fans were very intimidated when they went through the worst there. Unfortunately, they came to see soccer, and that's what happened.
Dutch leaders condemned the attacks, and Israel's new foreign minister, Gideon Saar, flew to Amsterdam and warned European leaders these attacks cannot be tolerated.
Radical Islam is dangerous, not only in the Middle East, not only to Israel. It is dangerous to Western society. If you compromise with this mob that made yesterday these barbaric attacks in the streets of Amsterdam, finally you cannot recognize the society and the country you are living. And this is the real danger today.
Netanyahu drew a connection between the recent ruling of the International Court of Justice and the attacks.
In both cases, it's a dangerous anti-Semitism that aims to make the Jews and their country helpless.
Netanyahu also appointed U.S.-born Dr. Yakil Leiter as Israel's new ambassador to the United States. Dr. Leiter's son was one of the first IDF soldiers to fall in combat in Gaza last November, and soon after, he appeared on the 700 Club. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Well, this is an incredible development. Here, look at Iran saying, we're going to develop nuclear weapons in order to defend ourselves, which is ludicrous on the face of it. Who has funded all of the terrorism? Well, they have. Who has reached out and used proxies to declare war on other countries, whether it's war against Saudi Arabia through the Houthis in Yemen, war against Israel through Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza. They're the funder. They're the brain power behind it. They're the weapons supplier. They do it all. And for them to now claim, well, we need to be able to defend ourselves, well, stop attacking others. Stop plotting to kill politicians here in the United States. Stop threatening to unleash terror attacks. Stop all of that, and you will be absolutely safe within your own borders. But as long as they continue it, then I don't see that we have any choice. If you're going to continue this kind of violence and funding it and somehow pretending, well, I'm the puppet master, I'm not really the puppet, you need to go after the puppet, not after me, it just doesn't make any sense. And for anyone on the world stage to buy that lie is absolutely incredible. And we must make sure they never acquire a nuclear weapon, because we know exactly what they'll do with it. They're going to use it on a ballistic missile, and they're going to target Tel Aviv. They're also going to target Europe if they can, and if they can possibly reach the United States, they'll target us as well.